and welcome to the KTV newscast for Wednesday, November 13, 2019. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Catella-nites. It's going to be another great day at the best school in America. All right, folks, we got a big football game coming up Friday night, 7 o'clock at Segerstrom High School in Santa Ana. It's the second round of the CIF playoffs. We win Friday night, we're going to the third round, and we're one game then away from the CIF championship again. So get out, support your team. Band is going to be there. It's going to be a rockin' good time at Segerstrom High School in Santa Ana. All right, yesterday afternoon, about 30 seconds before the dismissal bell rang, we went on lockdown. We went on lockdown because there were some guys, about 3 or 4 guys, who did not keep it simple. And they came on campus and they were causing a problem. And we heard that one of them may have a dangerous object of some sort, like a knife or something. Anyway, we went on lockdown. We got the bad guys. The bad guys were all arrested and taken away. Everybody was safe. But I want to commend you on the lockdown. Teachers, great job. I was looking at the video cameras just to see how it went, and just about everybody, there were still a couple of people kind of wandering around, but teachers opened their doors, they got people in, great job. And then when the lockdown was over, everybody dispersed. We, just so everybody knows, the last thing we ever want to do is go on lockdown. Because when we go on lockdown, the police are involved, the district office is involved. It is not something we take lightly. And we went on lockdown at the direction of the police after we called them and let them know. So anyway, I just want to commend everybody on following the procedures, getting students into class. And students, when you hear lockdown, please zoom to where you're going. You have no idea what it could be. There were some people that just kind of strolled into a classroom. But we do not take lockdowns lightly. They are very serious things. And we never, of course, want to do one right at the end of school with 30 seconds to go before the bell rings. But anyway, great job. Everybody is safe. Everybody's taken care of. And we're right back where we're supposed to be, at the best school in America. All right, everybody. We now have Ms. Walsh up here. She's got her recycling news and all. Let's just all keep it simple, all right? And don't make mistakes like those guys did yesterday. That was not good for them, all right? Have a great day, folks.
Thank you, Dr. Carpenter. Good morning, everyone. Happy Kindness Day. Every Wednesday is Kindness Day at Catella, but today is a special one because it's throughout the whole country, and it's in honor of Mr. Rogers. And so a special request for Kindness Day is that I'm going to ask everybody to try to refrain from having F-bombs today. Okay? So try your best. Be kind to each other. We have a Saturday Academy this Saturday. Okay, this Saturday, lots of fun activities going on. There'll be opportunities for community service. There will be ATEX, Spanish activities, all kinds of great stuff. And remember, we are going to have a bus from Ponderosa Park Saturday morning. If you need more information, come see me in room 145. Tomorrow we will have a meeting at lunch for the Save the Earth Recycle Club. And remember, be kind, make sure you recycle. Up next is Ms. Diaz and Mr. Gumper.
You should have brought our props.
What props?
Yeah. Oh, she has signs and everything. All right.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Kindness Wednesday. Make sure and be nice to me today, please. So today, UC Davis and Cal Poly Pomona will be at the Pledge Center. UC Davis will be here at 11 a.m. I noticed that a lot of you have already signed up. If you are interested, you still have time. Make sure that you sign up before the end of this period. And then also Cal Poly will be in the Pledge Center during lunchtime. So we have 2 schools back to back today, which is really nice. Those of you that were unable to make it to our Cash for College event, that's totally fine. We had a great turnout. Thanks to you. Thanks to those of you that showed up and your parents that showed up. We had a really great turnout. It's a great night for you guys to complete your FAFSA application. But if you weren't able to make it, that's totally fine. There will be a Saturday lab this Saturday in the Pledge Center from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. You do not need to make an appointment. It's just walk-in hours. I've been sending out calls and emails, and that email lists all of the information they need to have with you on Saturday. So that's also available to you and your families.
Yeah, so in my 5 years here, that was the best attended
Yes,
Cash for
that's-
College event. So the class of 2020
was.
by far is, so far, I think, the best class. But I'm biased,
Bye.
naturally. But anyway, but with that being said, if you did come on that evening, but you still need help with the Fast Forward Dream Act application, these Saturday workshops, you're still able to come. These are not formal presentations, though, so it is a walk-in lab just to get assistance. You don't need to be there the whole time. But this is a really great idea, seniors, to get your parents to come because, hopefully they're off that day and they can get some assistance with it, so it's important. Also, as you've been getting emails from me, I know Ms. Diaz as well, if you're applying to a four-year college, your applications are due on November 30th. And really, we're out of school next Friday, which is November 22nd. You're not going to have any assistance that week before your applications are due. So if you have questions about your applications, you should come in during the application labs. I sent you an email yesterday with the ones that are this week. I also, for those students that are applying to a UC school that were not part of AP Government's Mr. Majewski's class, I did a PIQ seminar. So if you know you're applying to a UC school and you have questions about your PIQs, go to your email I sent yesterday. There's a link there for you to sign up for a PIQ seminar that I'm doing tomorrow, second period. It's not for those who have already attended. It's for those who have not been able to attend, who are planning to apply to a UC school or a private school and just need help on their applications. Also, Apex. Students applying to a four-year college, remember November 19th was that deadline we set for you to finish and repeat any Apex class that you have so that your application can reflect the correct grade. So if you're in the Apex program over in independent study or over with our Apex program with Erickson and that group, you need to get it done by the 19th. And if you're a senior who's in Apex and you're falling behind, this week I'm starting to process the drops. That's going to put you off track for graduation. So you better get in there and get some tests taken. So when I get in there, I see that work has been done. Otherwise, I think you haven't done it. And frankly, I've got to hand it over to the juniors at that point in time. I think that's all we have. Anything else you want to add? All right, fantastic.
Perfect.
Next up is Bags of Hope.
Thank you. Thank you both very much. Happy Wednesday night. Good to see you. We're excited to be back up here again. We have some good news to share with you, ladies.
As of this morning, we have 107 bags.
Yes, 107 bags claimed. Nice job, Knights.
And the bags are in, so teachers, we will be passing out some of the bags right now during advisory.
And then any personal bags that you students wanted to make, come by the ASB room during lunch and we'll distribute those to you guys.
And also we encourage the office and counselors to get a bag, so please help us out. And next up,
Well,
The
not yet,
teams
not yet,
too.
not yet.
Teams, just want to remind you guys, other clubs who haven't signed up, still tell your family about it, tell your friends about it.
Tell your coaches,
anyone.
advisors.
Knights, we're at 107 and we're super excited that we're doing that. Teachers, thank you so much for getting your classes involved and getting students involved. It's such a great thing. Remember, each bag represents a child who we're going to provide holiday gifts and things for them when we come back from the break. But our goal was 125 to 130. So yes, it's great that we're at 107. It's still even a little bit short of what we had last year. So we want to make this big final push, right? A big final push to get more than 118, right? 120. We want 125 bags out there before we go on Thanksgiving break. So again, we don't have any administrators signed up yet. We have one counselor signed up. Thank you, Ms. Hancock. But we would like to have more counselors signed up. We would like to, teams, all those things, right? Let's make this final push to get that 125 or beyond. So, Knights, you're great. We love you. Thanks for being a part of this. Ladies, these ladies are doing a
Thank
great
you
job.
so much.
Thank you so
And
much,
we will
guys.
get bags to you today. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Next
you.
up,
Turkey Trot.
Turkey Trot.
Hi, Knights.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Leslie.
And I'm Luis. And so we're here to talk to you about Turkey Trot.
So this year, turkey trot will be like different compared to previous years. This year we will only do it for one day, and we get the privilege to work with an organization named ODFL. You wanna
So,
explain?
yeah, what ODFL is, it's $1 for life. It's an organization AP Olea has been in, and so he's like helping coordinate that with us, and so our goal is to raise $3,000 in 3 minutes so that we can help build a school in Nicaragua.
The day we'll be collecting money is on Wednesday, November 20th, a week before today. And like Luis said, our goal is to collect $3,000. Like, just bring $1 or something, just like help out, donate.
And that doesn't only include students, that includes all the staff here on campus. We want to give students opportunity all around the world to have a classroom. Just because we get the privilege to have a classroom, that doesn't mean everyone has one.
Yep, thank you for everything. Up next is Word of the Day.
The word of the day is
Transferable.
Transferable is an adjective meaning able to be moved from one place, person, or monetary account.
The money on the girl's credit card was transferable to the school's bank so she could buy her yearbook.
some students are working with activities with various children of the community, making friendship bracelets and doing all kinds of stuff. There goes Kelly, you come this way. There's Jorge. He's like the liaison, gets everything done. Pretty awesome guy. Marvin, there's the foreman. We got Henry down there. He's welding. All the doors are built by hand. They weld the steel together. They put the wood on there. Everything is built. You're bending the metal. This is the rebar that they put in place to make sure that the structures are secure in case of any natural disasters. They don't come falling down. Say hi, everyone, working on metal. Hi. There's Tammy, the other chaperone. She's pretty awesome. Hi. And as you can see, all the existing buildings in blue are the original buildings. And then let's capture everything in brick. These are all new buildings that have been put in recently. And we're going to continue with 2 more classrooms over there. Once again, thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day. God bless.
If you're a junior or a senior next year, you have a great opportunity to spend a week exploring Washington, D.C., meeting and hanging out with 200 kids from all over the United States. Close Up is an awesome program that Catella students can be a part of next year. See Mr. Viewers in room 379. More important, get your parents to the information meeting the evening of open house in room 379.
I encourage students all across our country to get involved in Close Up and involved in America.
Saturday Academy will happen this Saturday. Attend to have fun with community service, Apex, Spanish, and much, much more.
Puente will be having their last paleta sale today, Wednesday, November 13th, in front of the library until 3:15. Paletas are $1.
Attention all freshman boys basketball. There is a mandatory meeting in room 165 during lunch today.
There will be a GSA club meeting today after school in room 395.
There will be a Japanese culture club meeting today in room 106 during lunch.
Garden club meeting today in Miss Gonzalez's room 390. Please arrive by 12:20 for a brief meeting and update on Servathon. See you there. New members are always welcome.
That concludes the KTV newscast. Have a warm Wednesday nights.